it's a chance to really analyse, you know, your mixes.
In mastering, I'm listening to the overall picture.
I suppose it's a bit like photography. They can actually make the sky bluer, the greens greener, they can do all sorts of things.
You just got to try and transplant yourself into the environment where the piece of music's going to be played.
Just follow your instinct, and you know, if it sounds dull, add some treble.
I've always been drawn into music. No two pieces of music are ever the same.
Is this as good as it can be? Squeezing every drop you can out of a record.
It's all about making the sound better, arresting, solid and powerful.
If you want to get your track right, do it in a proper environment.
They can make it as loud as we can make it sound nicer at that level.
Mastering is the final stage. You get to do all your fine tunes.
You can make very accurate judgments on your music and your production qualities.
I'm always trying new kit and new equipment, but there's no one size fits all.
The Metropolis ethos was to have pretty much the same kit in every room.
This is the nervous system here.
The central part of the console is this.
In-house Metropolis
Built in the building.
monitoring section.
Here are Metropolis custom designed equalizers.
Ooh, is that the same Neumanns make the microphone?
Our take on an old Neumann circuit with modern components.
A Vice equalizer.
And these here, in fact, old Decca passive EQs, which are great.
On the shelf here we have a Manley equalizer.
Some valve EQs, we've got the Summit.
They had big knobs on the equipment because they said people like me like big knobs.
Famous old American equalizer, Sontec.
Absolutely beautiful. Such a musical sounding equalizer.
EQs, the Metalec custom built, check that out.
Stereo image manipulation and also high frequency and low frequency filters.
Compressors, limiters.
This is a spectrum analyzer.
Metalec compressor.
More of an all-rounder, not too much color.
And the Manley compressor.
The Manley has a lot of character, it's got tubes in there.
The Cedar, real-time de-click and de-crackle. We've got software for de-hissing, taking surface noise out.
Neumann VMS80 lathe. This is a supremely well-maintained machine.
We've got the TC6000. We've got the L2.
That's basically, you know, all of the weapons in my arsenal.
You're coming to a place where you can hear your record on the best monitoring available.
There's a difference between a speaker to listen to and a speaker to actually work with.
The speakers use a type of design which is called transmission line speaker. The bass response of the speaker at low volume is very good.
And these are my favorite.
Especially if you stand in the middle.
This one's my wife.
You get this sort of bass compression sound, and it sounds like you've got your head in a subwoofer.
I've also got a small pair of B&W.
I've got KRK mini monitors. The thing that makes the difference to these is the coral cone.
There's transparent sound in here. We're not colouring it in any way, shape or form.
It reveals a lot, but it also it's a pleasure to listen to.
You got 10 engineers, you got more variety.
All come to the same job from a slightly different angle. You know, we all hear things differently.
I like meeting the bands, I like meeting the people involved in making the record.
You're entrusting your music to somebody with a fresh pair of ears.
That first note, first 10 seconds of any track, as soon as you hear it, you go, yeah, I know where we're going this way.
You need mastering because your music deserves it. Is that good? You gotta put that in.